Thank you so much for having me. I have my little cheat sheets. I hope you don't mind. I am a local wellness expert in the town. My practice is in Jackson. I go out and speak to lots of organizations, corporations, on all sorts of natural wellness solutions to healthcare problems and things. We do nutrition, and one of my favorite ones to do is stress. And it seems like this township, or teachers just in general, my closest friend is actually a teacher. You guys this year more than ever are so stressed out, right? So I think you guys, teachers in general, I feel like, are one of the most underappreciated professions. Not unappreciated, but definitely underappreciated. And every year, especially this year now, I feel like you've got a lot more on your plate. Up late at night doing paperwork. I have a patient who was up till 2 o'clock in the morning doing some kind of evaluations or something, I don't even know. Lots of stuff you guys are asked to do this year. And I'm also in touch with what's going on financially in the district. I feel like every year you guys are asked to do more and more with less and less, right? That's pretty much the definition of stress, wouldn't you say? So I'm gonna jump right in. The Latin definition of doctor is actually teacher. So I share in your profession teaching people about health and wellness every single day. The challenge sometimes is getting people out of awareness and into action, right? So I'm going to give you some action steps, things that you can take right home with you today to maybe help alleviate some of the stress that you have. Because I can't take away the cause, right? My goal as a professional is to try to just take away and ease some of the effects of stress and how it affects your body, right? Okay, so number one thing that you can do, and a little tip for you, and we probably all do it anyway, but we can always do more, is drink more water. Drinking more water absolutely alleviates some of the stress on our bodies. It does. The number one reason why people go to the medical doctor, it's not number one, it's in the top 3, is headaches. And the number one reason why people get headaches is actually dehydration, okay? So we really need to drink more water. Now, if you add a squeeze of lemon or lime or some sort of citrus into your water, now you're adding vitamin C, right? So not only does it flavor up your water and make it taste a little bit better, but now you're adding vitamin C, which
That's
vitamin
called orange
C...
juice, right?
Well, not so much with it, just a squeeze. Yeah, just a squeeze. And now you're adding vitamin C, which has been shown to help lower blood pressure, and cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone in your body. When you have a stressful day or a stressful event, it sort of brings your body back, it sort of resets your body. So vitamin C is super important. If you are a smoker or know someone who is a smoker, it's a very strong antioxidant, vitamin C, and it's the number one depleted antioxidant when you smoke. So if you are a smoker, you need to double or triple up on your vitamin C, because that is one of the reasons why we get cancer, because that antioxidant is gone, right? So, or better yet, just quit, right? Better. Okay.
Vitamin C. Supplements.
You can supplement. I always say supplements are great, but they're called supplements for a reason, right? They are to add to a really healthy diet. The best way to get your nutrients really is foods, whole foods, the best sources. Right? Okay. The next food I think is a great superfood is salmon. Anything with omega-3 fatty acids. You want that good, strong, those fatty acids, because that helps your heart, cardiovascular disease. And one of the main things when you're under stress is we tend to have higher blood pressure, and it taxes your cardiovascular disease. So to protect your heart and your arteries with more fatty acids, and salmon is one of the best ways that you can do that. Papaya, mango, sweet potatoes, pineapple, all of those yellows and oranges, really good source of vitamin A, and which is also beta-carotene, another really strong antioxidant, and actually has been shown to enhance mood. So if you eat these foods at the end of a stressful day, you may actually feel better. You may put you in a better mood. Also, ladies, also what? Hair and nails. You want strong, beautiful, gorgeous hair and nails. That's beta-carotene, vitamin A. For you also, Mr. Gray. It's in hair and nails. Okay. Okay. So, and then last superfood. How many people eat avocados? Or like avocados. Avocado, one of the best foods. It's the best source of monounsaturated fat, which is the good fats. You know, there's bad fats and there's good fats, right? right? You need fat in your diet. So the whole fat-free myth, you can't eliminate fat. Almost 95% of your nervous system is made out of fat. So you need that good fat to support those systems. Monounsaturated fat in the form of an avocado is the best source for you. The other thing that avocado is very high in is pH. Who knows what pH is? Any science people out? Okay. So every substance has a pH, right? It's literally, the range is from like 1 to 14. In the human body, it's from about 5 to about 8. The pH of water is directly neutral. It's a 7. You want to be higher than a 7. That puts your body into more of an alkaline state. The other end is acidic, okay? An acidic body is one that is difficult to lose weight, one that sets the stage for inflammation. Cancer can only grow in tissues that are acidic. So you want to push your pH and drive your pH more alkaline. And there are certain foods that you can eat that do that. And an avocado is one of the most pH alkaline foods you can eat. We actually test pH in my office, okay? So that's an important thing that you should know is where you are in your pH. Greens, dark green leafy vegetables.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes. You can do urine too. Urine pH is a little bit different than saliva. It's around the same range.
Yeah, but you can't do saliva, right?
You could do either.
Oh, we can get those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Health food store. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now I'm going to give you a couple tips. How many people are headache sufferers in this room? Anybody a headache sufferer? Okay. Absolutely should see me at the end. You are. Real quick. Everybody look at your hand. You have, in your dominant hand preferably, if you're right-handed, to be your right, you have what's called a thumb web. It's that fleshy spot in between your thumb and your forefinger. If you squeeze your thumb web a little bit closer to the base of your thumb, that's an acupressure point for headaches. That's an acupressure point for headaches, okay? On the other side of your hand, closer to like the bottom of on your palm on the other side, there's like a bony sort of bone right there, you feel that? If you squeeze that area, that's an acupressure point for insomnia and anxiety. Insomnia and anxiety. Okay? Good little tips. These are just the dominant hand. Whatever your dominant hand is. Okay? All right. Now, I want to give you a couple breathing techniques. Breathing is super important. So, go ahead.
How long would you hold that pressure?
You know, several minutes. Yeah, until you go to sleep. That's a good one. There you go. All right, so everybody, do me a favor. I want to make sure everybody's breathing right, because breathing is another source of stress. I feel like deep belly breathing. How many people are yogis in this room or take yoga? You know what I'm talking about. So there is a proper way to breathe. Many people are chest breathers. And you don't fully oxygenate the blood in your body when you're a chest breather, right? What we really need to be is what? Belly breather. All right, so everybody put one hand up here and one hand on your belly. I know we all like to tuck our bellies in, ladies, I get it, but really for this exercise, let's try this. When you breathe in, your belly should move out. So I saw a lot of people do this. I don't want to see that. The upper part of your body should stay still. Your belly should move out when you breathe in. And when you exhale, your belly should come in. What's happening is you're pushing your diaphragm down, and you're getting blood into the lower parts of your lungs, which is makes for better oxygenation of your blood. It has been shown that belly breathing, if you can take 10 to 20 belly breaths in a quiet place throughout the day, helps lower blood pressure. Helps you manage some of your stress. Yeah, right?
Well, I'm a speech pathologist, and I want to say, teachers, if you're tense and you're doing this little vehicular breathing, which a lot of people do, but you're trying to project your voice, you're straining.
Yes.
You're straining because your power for your voice should come from here.
Singers, same thing.
But if you're tense and you're in the habit of breathing from here, that's why you're getting voice all the time. Why not?
That's a good tip. Thank you very much for that. All right, so now everybody these are good de-stressing stretches you can do throughout the day. So I want you to sort of sit to the edge of your seat, or maybe stand up if you ever need to stand up. Okay, so everybody, I want you to stand up tall, shoulders back, okay? And you should be able to grab one wrist behind your back. You should be able to get there. If you're there, I want you to stick straight your elbows. Elbows should be stick straight. Now, where do you immediately feel that? Your chest and your arms, right? Now, everybody, if you're there, I want you to tilt your head back. So this is a good neck and shoulder stretch, not stress, to de-stress. And now if you add belly breathing to that, if you're having a tough day or a tough time, this is definitely something that you can do that's going to help de-stress you. The other thing you guys do, nobody wants that little old lady hump, right? Nobody. So this is going to help with flattening out that upper back roundedness. If you're starting to get that rounded shoulder posture, that's a terrible thing. You guys can sit down. You want to be able to get your shoulders back. Posture is super important. When you're under a lot of stress and you're bent over desks and you're bent over the computer and you're bent over because you're eating and you're go, those shoulders inch forward, that head posture comes forward, and you get that little old lady hump, which nobody wants, right? So posture is super important. Get the neck and the head and the shoulders done. All right, so how many of you meditate? Anybody? All right. So not meditate. Unmedicate. What are you supposed to think about when you meditate? Nothing. Nothing. Which, how hard is
that's
that?
so hard.
Right? How hard is that to absolutely empty your mind? It's impossible. But it's not. Because it takes practice. It's just like anything else. People who meditate on a regular basis have lowered blood pressure, take less medication. They're overall healthier individuals. And I'm not saying oming. Prayer sort of falls into this, okay? Putting yourself in a quiet place and trying to push everything out. Push the kids out for a second, push school out, Mr. P, everybody, right?
That would be at 3:35.
Somewhere. And if you can start with just a minute, and then maybe 2 minutes, and then maybe 5 minutes, you'll get to the point where they say 10 minutes a day is ideal to push everything out of your brain and really focus on nothing but breathing, God, whatever it is. And you will notice health changes, positive health changes. Okay? So super important if you do it. I know it's hard. All right. So as I mentioned, I am a local wellness expert, but my professional training actually is a chiropractor. I'm a chiropractor right here in Jackson. We help all sorts of health challenges. We go above and beyond just back and neck, because I'm sure that's all what you're thinking right now when I say chiropractor, right? Back pain, neck pain, numbness. But what I wish most people knew about me is I also help people with sinus infections and allergies. We see children who have ear infections and asthma. I help give people drugless solutions to a lot of problems, even lifestyle challenges like blood pressure and fibromyalgia. I mean, we help, and those are the people, these are the families that light me up because I know that I'm helping make an impact in their health for the better. But you teachers, I feel like you guys go sprint to sprint, right? You start the summer off pretty well rested, all tan, right? And then you're go, 90 miles an hour, getting your kids back on track, getting your schedules, doing your paperwork, all your prep time and all the stuff that you have to do, then your own personal families, after school activities, and doing homework, and running around here, there, and everywhere. And then you guys make it to November and Thanksgiving, and you're on fumes, right? You're wiped out. Or maybe you actually make it to the holidays, and now you add all the stress of work and all the stress of home, and you add holiday shopping and wrapping and cooking and cleaning and entertaining. And what happens on Christmas break? How many of you guys got sick over Christmas break? Right? Your body's wiped out, right? And you're recovering from, and then you're back at it in January, right? So I commend you guys work so hard. You teachers really are givers, you really are. But sometimes this lifestyle is not the healthiest one, right? Sometimes you kind of wear your own bodies down. And what happens when you get sick? Who else is affected in your house when you're sick? Can't do anything without mom. Not even the dog, right? The kids, your spouse, God knows he doesn't know what to do, right? Just all the time. Mom's down, everybody's down, right?
I don't feel stress-free right now.
I'm picking on them.
I know.
All right. So if let's, when do you really start to think about your health? When you lose it, right? When things start breaking you down and you lose it, right? So this year, I would invite you to do something maybe a little bit differently. If you are serious about your health and you want to learn a little bit more about what we do and a true health and wellness system, which I believe we have in my office, then I'm inviting you to come in. You can learn a little bit more about what I do, a little bit more about health. If you have health challenges, we'll do a full examination. We'll do digital spinal scans, which is stress analysis to see how stress is affecting your health. I'll do pH testing. We'll take x-rays, all for no charge, free for you guys. It's my way to give back to you. I am also going to throw in a free half-hour massage with my massage therapist. Also no charge. It'll be made at a separate appointment. And then the last gift I'm going to
So we
give to
just
you
can't get a
today-
bus.
Yeah, right. Let's do over. The last gift I'm going to give to you, and this is a new service that I offer in my office. We have a holistic health counselor. She's basically like a nutritionist. She can help with challenges with maybe diet or recipes or portion control, or an hour consultation with her as well, no charge. Okay? All for you guys for having me here. Maybe to give you guys some additional solutions to some of your stress and help with you. Yes, did you have a question?
You said that you do like sinus and
I
stuff
work
like
with
that.
sinus.
Is that like, how is that not covered by insurance, right?
Absolutely, 100% chiropractic is covered by insurance. And most of your plans. I can't guarantee everybody's got a different plan, so I'm not going to say it's all covered because I don't know. Everybody's insurance, like I said, is individual. The state benefits for you guys, you get 30 visits a year or something like that, and you know, for most of you have really good coverage, really good coverage. So, and we can talk all about that, but absolutely, sinuses are a big thing that I do in my office. Now, if you're thinking right now that you would like to bring your children, please do. No charge. Have them come in and get checked on me. No charge whatsoever. Okay? This, by the way, is only for today. Taylor's here. I'm here. We can talk to you about making appointments today. Anybody have any other questions? Anything else?
Okay.
My office is Intrinsic Chiropractic. I'm actually across from Switlick. You know, the other side of town. There's a building right behind us as they put in a quick check. There's the quick check.
Oh, that on the corner there?
The red roof, it's like an L-shaped building with a red roof. Yeah, there's a dentist in there, and my office is right over there. Yeah, please come in, all right? And thank you so much for having me. I hope these were like some basic things, solutions for you. I can certainly come back next year if you want me to. We could do a bigger workshop on nutrition if you're interested, or a longer, some more solutions to stress. And you know, by all means, I'd love to come back. But thank you. Have a great rest of your day.